Young Kweku has it all teed up. And we're underway in Atlanta. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first... The first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 7.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Close carried by Brandon Cooks. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. He's contained at the line for no gain. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the gun, a give to Brooks. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Young working from the gun. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And a poor choice this time to bring it out. They contain him well shy of the 30. In fact, he's out shy of the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
300. One time.
Cousins looking to throw right away here. His first throw is an interception. And the Panthers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Brooks has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Panthers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Tackle made by the rookie from Wisconsin.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Pass it down close. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Brooks does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Panthers take a 20-zip lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers push their lead to 21-zip already. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. McLeod now returning it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Staying with Robinson. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, Cousins. On the move, headed right. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Robinson. Crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons lower the deficit they face. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's a 2-score game early. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. from the 29. That's to his running back, Miles Sanders. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Young on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Young to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Has a man. It's Brooks. And he gets it forward. Is still about a yard out of that. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the 18 on 2nd down. He's on the move. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Young. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. McLeod now returning it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
The hot. 2. Hey, no, easy. What's that?
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. That's brought in by Mooney. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Brooks on the give, headed right. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Motioning left is their running back. Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for, thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Falcons will take over. They're set up at the 35 now.
Hot. Hey, can't. What's that?
1st and 10. Here's Cousins. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 16 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's going to be bottled up after taking it down to the 43. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
What's that?
Here's Cousins now. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 2nd touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in 1 game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Young looking to throw. Catch made by Cooks. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. And it's the Panthers who have 1st and 10. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 42. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain. I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. First down throw for Cousins. It's into the hands of Mooney. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Cousins. Caught, nice gain left side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Moore's got it. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. McLeod now returning it. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Jahan! Where's Jahan?
Going to the ground again on first. And a decent pickup. They're going to have it up at the 43 after that run. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Where's that?
Going right side, Robinson with it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
33-yard line.
Where's Jahan?
First down, and they go right back to him. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Jahan! Where's Jahan?
They'll run here, following the penalty. Juke the defender. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Black! Where's that?
Another carry for Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Where's that?
First down from the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Jahan! Quaker Omaha! Hey, can't! Jahan!
Now it's Cousins. Has it in close. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up second down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Motion man left is Osborne. A second down throw for Young. Cut out left.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go. 40, 70.
Young working from the gun. He'll get this one to Brooks. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air on first down, Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Third and just 2 to go. Young on the play action. Has it at the 7. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Brooks. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1. Again, they give to Brooks. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers bring it back to even. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. McLeod now returning it. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Yellow. Jihad. Jihad.
Cousins. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Davion Clowney on that stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Jihad. Where's that?
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Jihad! Where's Jihad?
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Good routes here. Where's that?
From the 39. He lofts one deep, center of the field. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Play action now, Young. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Forced out to his right. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Lid 50, lid 50. Where's your heart?
Third down give to Robinson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It'll be 3 total on the play. 4th and 7 now. Young Wku out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. That kick is no good. Oh, he mishit it. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been the death knell. But the miss, you just see it. It breathes some new life into the opposing sideline.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Has it downfield working the left. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Young on 1st and 10. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it, I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time they really need to pick up a few yards.
That's caught. KJ Osborne. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now trail by just a point in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Cousins. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons with a little more work to do to win it here. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, steamer.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Finds his target, Robinson. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn good play into a great play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Running left is Robinson. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Staying with Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Listen to me.
To throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And 4th and 4 coming up.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
That one is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
He'll begin his return from the 11. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On the move, headed right. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Looking to throw it. Has a man, it's Brooks. Perfect execution there. Another 1st down, and he gets out to stop the clock. It's a pickup of 11, and that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
Trap 60. Here we go.
Here he is to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. Offense to the line for 1st down. Conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Now to throw. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. Second and 3 now.
Let's go now.
Throwing now. That pass complete to Osborne. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Setting up to pass. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. McLeod now returning it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He's on the move. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So for Brock Ewart, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.